Adam, entering camp, is it your mindset that you're here to make the team, the Flyers?
Yeah, of course. I'm trying to do the best I can, and I know that's a tough thing to do. But I feel like I have a better chance than I had last year, and I'm gonna do everything can to have a good camp, and then we'll see what happens.
Do you feel like you opened some eyes last year that not only can you play in the American League, but you can challenge for a spot up here?
Well, I definitely felt like I had a good year. They told me that I had a good year too, and they like what they see, and I just need to keep doing what I'm good at, and keep developing, and just keep it up.
Brent was in here a little earlier and said, the organization is going to evaluate the big camp and exhibition games and things like that compared to playing in the rookie games this weekend. As a player who's playing in the rookie games this weekend, is your mindset? Is it kind of tough do you kind of overlook maybe the rookie games and you're really focused on the big camp, or how do you kind of balance that mindset?
No, I feel like it's great to get a game before the main camp starts, and just try to get into the game and be ready. And I think that's very good to have in my back going into the big camp. So I feel like that's good, just positive.
Ian LaPerriere said that your game's maybe not flashy, it's just real steady and reliable, and that way you've kind of flown under the radar a little bit. Do you feel like you're a little under the radar in some people's eyes?
Well, maybe, I don't know, but I feel like that's what I'm good at. I feel like I want to be a defensive guy. I want to do that to help the team I'm playing for, and I take a lot of pride in playing good defensively. And if that's keep me under the radar or not, that's not up to me. But that's what I'm good at, and that's what I'm gonna keep doing.
You played in one game last year. Was that enough to get a sense of what was going on, and the speed of the game, or the rink size, or anything like that?
I mean, a little bit, but I felt good in that game, and I felt like I had a good season overall. So, yeah, it was a fun experience, and it was very cool to get the first game.
There have been quite a few people in the organization that really praised your partnership last year with Ronnie Adder. Do you think you function best next to someone who's a little bit more of a puck carrier, a guy who's more aggressive, and you could sort of play off of him?
Yeah, maybe I feel like if I want to be a defensive guy, if I play with someone who's offensive, of course that's gonna be a good pairing. And I feel like me and Ronnie had a good year last year. He's a very good player, and I thought it was easy to play with him, and I think he thinks the same about me. So yeah, it was great playing with him.
Is it difficult at all to maybe sacrifice offense and stats, or do you feel like defense is going to be like your ticket to the Flyers?
Yeah, I think that's gonna be my ticket, and I feel like I've been doing that for a lot of years. I've been playing pro back home for 4 or 5 years before I came over here, and I've always been a defensive guy. So it's nothing new to me, not get those points or stats or whatever. But I take a lot of pride in playing good defensively, and I think that's what's gonna take me to the next level if I'm come there.
Adam, I've heard many pronunciations for those of us who have to say your name. I've heard Yenning, Jinning, Ginning. How do you want us to say it?
Ginning?
Ginning.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Perfect.
Adam, you mentioned about how you take pride in your defensive play. When you're evaluating yourself, obviously point producers can look at the stat sheet and say, I scored a goal, I had how many points, whatever. But when you're evaluating yourself after a game, what are you evaluating yourself on?
The defensive parts of the game that I want to block shots. I want to. I hate to get scored on. I really don't want to get scored on. So if I come off a game and I haven't get scored on, or don't give up chances, that's a big part too. And like, even though I might not play with the puck to create that much offense, of course I'm gonna do that sometimes too. But if I make good passes, don't give the puck away, keep it in the team, stuff like that.
How much of a grind are these 2 weeks, and for a guy who has aspirations of making the big club, how much pressure are you feeling right now?
I mean, of course, a little bit pressure, and I know it's going to be tough, and but it's also going to be a lot of fun. I mean, it's fun to get here and see all the guys again, and fun to compete against those guys and everything. So a little bit of pressure, of course, but mostly it's going to be fun to see how it goes.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Thank you.